Wow, wow, wow. Liverpool fans, when does this become a serious issue? Is it not already a serious issue? Four. Let me just say that again. 4 league defeats in a row. From winning 5 in a row to losing 4 in a row. This is a record only Liverpool fans can get into the comment section and tell me when they last achieved this. I say achieve, it sounds completely wrong saying that because this is the worst that I have seen Liverpool for a long, long time. The team that were constantly challenging, the team that were always up there. What has happened? Is Arne Slot out of his depth? Let's just get straight in it. That's the big question right now. Looking at it from the outside, I don't think this man knows what his best team is. You tell me. Talk to me. I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at a Liverpool defence that has got a worse, not worse, but as worse a record as Manchester United. United now, my team, have taken Liverpool in the league table. We have won more games. We have lost less games. You have spent £500 million after winning the league. Where's the excuse for Liverpool fans right now with Arne Slot? Have you had enough of this manager? Excuse after excuse after excuse. I've not even listened to what Arne Slot has said tonight, but it'll be somewhere along the lines of, why do teams always play the long ball against us? Why does everybody put pressure on us by putting balls into the box? This is not allowed. No. Sometimes teams don't bend over backwards and allow you to just walk all over them. Sometimes teams figure out how you play. And now you are finding out, having spent money for the first time at Liverpool, what it is really like to be a manager, and a manager that's going to be judged for what he has brought into this football club, because what we're watching right now is a load of shit. And you are crap. Honestly, you are right now the worst champions ever when it comes to defending your title. It is embarrassing right now watching Liverpool play football, and this is coming from a United fan. And I'm going to be completely blunt and honest with you right now, Liverpool fans. I'm just going to say it as it is. We have been an embarrassment to the Premier League for the last 10 years. But we're looking better than you right now. How does this happen after you won the league and spent £500 million? Answer this question. Arne Slot, honestly, is out of his depth. There's only one way you can look at this. He doesn't know where his best team is on that pitch in terms of where they're supposed to be playing. There is no blend, there is no rhythm, there is no control of any game whatsoever. Brentford outshot you in that game. But for the refereeing and the extreme lengths of injury time just to give you a chance. What was it, 17 to 18 minutes worth of injury time? Liverpool scored a goal in the first half when there was 3 minutes of added time added on in the 5th minute of added time. And like, seriously, come on. Liverpool with injury time right now and this season, it is the story of the season, really, isn't it, for them? And look at all of them victories that Liverpool got at the start of the season. In the last minutes of games, scraping by the Newcastle game, the Burnley game. My God, when you look at all of these victories, the Arsenal game as well. Liverpool, apart from them moments, and at the time I was bigging them moments up as a team that had a winning mentality. Man, was I wrong. Was I so wrong? The results and the way that them games were going were not just. The way that them games were going were exactly where Liverpool are right now. You are lucky to be in the top half of the table right now. You cannot say that you deserved any more than what you have got right now. You don't belong where you are. You are worse than where you are. And I've got to ask the question, like, look, even Liverpool fans will come on and say, look, this is the United fan just having a go. Well, they're on top. They're having their moments. Look, you were shouting at Manchester United last week. Have your moments. Have your one big victory. Talk about this now for another week until the next weekend and Liverpool will be back. Sorry. You're not back and you're even further behind us right now. What's going on? Like, you can come back with whatever you want and say that this is someone just having a pop at a team while they're having a bad spell, but 4 defeats in a row is more than a bad spell. That's a crisis. That is a crisis for Liverpool right now. And somebody's got to be looking at Arne Slot and saying, what are you going to do about it? We have backed you to the hilt to go and defend this title, to go and win the Champions League. You look nowhere near ready to defend anything right now. Liverpool look dead and buried They look like they've got nothing in them. Mo Salah scored a goal today. Well done, Mo Salah. But why is this man getting a full 90 minutes? Is that there what you've got now? Mo Salah stays on the pitch because he has moments like that where he gets lucky because Brentford can't clear their lines. Why is he even starting games? What is going on? Honestly, this has been the biggest disaster turnaround in Premier League history that Liverpool are going through right now. And honestly, as a rival fan, I'm laughing in at it, but I want to know what Liverpool fans are thinking. I want to know where you go from here. Are you actually thinking that you need another manager right now? It's a valid question because you are going nowhere with Slot. You are dropping down and down and down. And when you look at the games that Liverpool have got coming up, when you look at what is on the cards for Liverpool next, it doesn't get any easier, does it? I mean, look, let's just break it down. Liverpool, after losing to Brentford today, I just said it, you've got as good a record as defence as Manchester United. Let that sink in a minute and laugh at us all you want. You're just as bad. Table never lies and all of that. You clung on to that last season because you won the league. Fair enough. So you've got to use the same rules again this season. We're a quarter of the way through the season. Your defence is just as bad as United's and you're behind us in the league table. You've got Crystal Palace next. Tough game at Anfield. Then you've got Aston Villa at Anfield. After that, another tough game with Unai Emery's side turning a bit of a corner. Then it's Real Madrid. Then it's Manchester City. How many points can you pick up in them games? This next 4 games leading up to the 9th of November will decide whether Arne Slot, because I think he deserves to have a little bit longer yet. He is the champion, of course. I think these next 4 games is where Liverpool fans and Liverpool as a club need to be discussing Arne Slot's future. Because if he doesn't come out of that and get Liverpool back into the top 4 and be in that top half of the Champions League table, say, I think he should be sacked. I think this is a sackable offence right now for Arne Slot. The fact that he is where he is with the amount of money that he has spent, he's basically won a league with Jurgen Klopp's side. And now he's got his side, he's failing. He's failing miserably. This should not be acceptable. That amount of money spent on top of what they already had. Jurgen Klopp has just been speaking to Stephen Bartlett of a Diary of a CEO and saying that he left Liverpool in the best possible condition for any man to come in. And man, was he right, because Slot's come in and he just carried on. He didn't really need to do much. They had no injuries. They had nothing to really deal with last season. And they got the title. They got it at a canter. But as soon as Arne Slot is asked to do some real management in changing this team, wow, have we found his level. And it is not in the Premier League at this highest level. I'm looking at aging players there. I was talking before, and I was wrong. I was talking before the significance of Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah signing contracts, the leaders of Liverpool, and that being the biggest thing that could have happened for Liverpool this summer. Man, was I wrong. These two have lost their way completely. They are not even in the top 10 best forwards and defenders in the league right now, the way that they're playing in their positions. I can safely say that. There are better players out there playing than them right now. Look, you could say a class is permanent and form is temporary. And that conversation is there with them two players. They are legends and they're brilliant on their day. But right now, there's a reason why these two players are not performing. And you have to look to the manager. You have to look to the manager as to why he isn't getting more out of this side. It's embarrassing for Liverpool. It's embarrassing where they are right now. And it is simply because you are where you are in the league table. It's not acceptable when you spent that much money. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I actually feel like this performance tonight for Liverpool, all of the stars and the players that they have brought in, the new contracts for the old players as well, none of it is working. I think some big decisions need to be made because I don't think they're believing in Arne Slot right now. You cannot afford to lose 4 games in a row. That alone right there is you out of the title race. Because that's how many games you are allowed to lose in the league title race these days. And you're going to fall what? Even further behind Arsenal in the league table if Arsenal win their game against Crystal Palace tomorrow. That is going to be insurmountable to try and catch Arsenal right now. The one hope that everybody had of Arsenal being caught was Liverpool, and that is now out of the window because Arne Slot has lost the plot. And there is your line. Get into the comments. Let me know what you think, Liverpool fans. This is staggering. He's got to go, doesn't he?